Good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another reading. This is Sunaina and Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising. Here you are on my table with Venus and Jupiter in your chart. It's a timeless reading, which means whenever you check, it's yours, people. Now, another thing, two reminders as I always do. Uh, Energies are interchangeable, time is fluid. So, whatever resonates with you people, that's your story in here. Okay, now I've got the basic cards in here, the main cards through which this reading will be kind of circulating. Now, interestingly, let me tell you that I have got the sacral chakra, the second chakra, and I've got the broken heart. Now, these two cards are number 9. So they are related to one another in the story. Okay, and we'll find out what it is. And in the middle, you have got the thinking man, or it's like the king of sword energy, which is card number 10. So, right away, what I'm getting, guys, is whatever happened in your life, Scorpio, you're trying to end that story and you're trying to move on. Okay, so this period is what you're trying to work on with regards to your desire, your intentions, your ambition, and whatever that you are trying to create in your life as well, people. Okay. Now, we'll start off right away with the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, or the sacral chakra, people, which is also um, associated with your emotional or with the emotional body, with your sensuality, creativity, which also includes your emotion, your pleasure, your connection, and your intimacy, people. Okay, so this is a very important chakra, and it's card number 9, which is telling me that this is something that you are working on at this point in time with regards to your whatever your desire in life is. As I explained, with your it's your emotional body, that is creating all this kind of sensuality, creativity, the desire to work towards this connection or any connection, towards your intimacy, towards your pleasure in life. Now, with this card, you have card number, it breaks down to card number 5, which is the courthouse. So, this is telling me that with the sacral chakra, the second chakra, and the courthouse, you're coming to a point of a decision in your life that you feel that you hadn't worked on before. Okay, you need justice. You need justice for yourself. You are waiting for that to happen because you have learned a lesson where you haven't probably used your sacral chakra, or you hadn't opened your sacral chakra to understand what your emotional need and desires or your intimacy, sexuality, connection is with yourself. Okay, so this is an important learning lesson for you, I would say, people. Okay, where you're coming to the place of understanding that you need justice, and you're working with your sacral chakra or the second chakra in order to understand how you can bring about that change in your life, in yourself as well, people. Okay, so now we go on to the next card, which is the thinking man. As I said, its card number breaks down to card number 10, or it's like the king of sword energy, which is where you're putting in a lot of your logical and rational ideas, and you're trying to see how you can flourish those ideas in your life. Okay, you have a lot of ideas because you've got like two feathers in your cap. So you have achieved a lot in your life with the feathers in your cap. You know that you can go forward to achieve even more because you have done a lot and you know what it takes to do. Okay, so you have gone through that process, people, and here it is. with card number 7, message, and card number 12 breaks down to 3, privileged lady. Now, with these two cards and the thinking man, what I'm getting, people, is there is a lot of rational and logic being applied to a certain situation where there is going to be a divine inspiration, a message that will enable you people to understand what you now need to do. This is basically a connection between your thought, your logic, your rational, to understand what is the best possible thing that you now need to do in order to move. And there is the divine guidance that you will receive with this message or card number 7, a very spiritual card in terms of the number that clearly tells you that you are on the right track, people. Okay, and privileged lady, or breaking down to card number 3, is talking about some kind of a teamwork, co-creation with something or somebody, where you want to bring back either somebody in your life in the right way, or you want to be in this position where you can invite people into your own abode, into your own place. Okay, but whatever that co-creation is, people, is something that you definitely are working on. Okay, it'll be different for different people. For some, it will be a new job, for some, new relationship, for some, new family, new residence, new place, new home, whatever that teamwork requires, you people. Where you also feel privileged in having everything at your doorstep, is that kind of that co-creation that you now want to manifest, where you're waiting to receive that message from the universe with your divine thought and rational and logical approach, very practical approach towards this situation that you are now working on, Scorpio, at this point in time, guys. Okay, so it is something that you will be going on with your thought process, you will be working with it. So take your time, when you're doing this kind of work, take your time, people, and work with your sense of practical wisdom, I would say. Um, More so, and you will receive the right guidance from the universe with the message card in here, people. Okay, because you definitely are looking for justice. You want to bring back the right contact, you want to bring back yourself in the right way, and you have learned your lesson in understanding where you have done things wrong, and you want to now correct that portion in your life with the broken heart you have, which is talking about card number 9, that is coming to an end, where either someone is separating from someone or from some situation, or somebody had gone through a lot of pain, grief, sorrow in their life as well, that has kind of cracked their heart open, people. Okay, so it's card number 9, which is again relating with the sacral chakra, the second chakra, which is where you are coming to the point of understanding your own emotions now. What you now need to do with regards to your grief, with regards to your problems that is sitting in your heart at this point. And you got main male, or card number 1. It's a very masculine energy of somebody who is now looking into this situation for themselves. Okay, it's like somebody is, I'm getting a lot of masculine energy here, but again, people, we all have masculine and feminine energy in ourselves. So necessarily doesn't mean that if you are a masculine, you have to look into this reading. No, energies can be interchangeable. So somebody is working on their emotions now, or will be, okay? And they are looking at a right approach towards this justice situation, because now they have opened or will be opening that second chakra in order to understand how they can work with the story in here. The last card out is cornucopia, or breaks down to card number 2 with 11 in here, which is talking about a decision of sudden wealth in your life. You know, where you get everything: money, health, wealth, happiness, vitality, everything that comes to your doorstep. And you're kind of in that decision how you can make this work, how you can manage to bring everything in the right way towards yourself. And with this, you have card number 3 again. That's community, people. There is a lot of co creation here where you want to join hands. It could be a business enterprise, it could be a personal relationship, it could be love, it could be anything, but you want to join hands with some situation where there is a community effort, people, where there is something that brings people together near you, and that will be you're kind of working on that, to find out how you can make this happen. Then you have card number breaks down to card number 9 again, which is distant horizon here. Okay, you got a lot of nines, people. You got a lot of 9 in here, which means that you are coming to an end of a certain chapter of your life, working yourself in the right possible direction to make the right call and take the right decision towards getting back whatever you had not been able to work on before. So you are kind of moving, you feel that it's at a distance. It's going to take you some time to get this into the right shape, but then that effort is on, that work is on in yourself, Scorpio, to see how you can really move this chapter of your life in here. And this is a very important part of the story, guys, because when you put things in place, it takes you time. It doesn't happen overnight. We all know that. Okay, so it does take you time. But again, at the end of the day, if you are in it, if you are in the flow of that energy, you will get the right message and you will be able to take the right call towards the step that you are now trying to work on with regards to ending something. You're close to that portion in your life, but it's going to take you a little while to get this all figured out in the right way, people. Now, with all these cards in here, the Moonology tells you, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so you are coming to the point, and I'll tell you why. You are coming to the point of telling people or showing people. That's what you're trying to configure here. You're trying to bring yourself together in such a way that moving forward, you don't have to be dependent on anybody or in any situation to, kind of do things according to what people wish. And this is going to be what you wish for yourself here, Scorpio. So, universe is preparing you in that way where you will become completely independent in your own right to do the right things for yourself and show the world the real you, your power, your fame, your money, your health, your wealth, your vitality. Everything in the right possible way, guys. Okay? Excuse me. So, this is what the story is in here. Now, with the energy oracle, people, you have the bottom of the deck is first chakra, Archangel Michael. This cannot get any better because you got the Muladhara chakra, the root chakra, people. Okay, and the root chakra, remember, let me show you the card. The root chakra comprises of whatever grounds you to your stability in your life. That's what the show the world the real you. The stability is what is important for you now, Scorpio. Okay? This includes, of course, your basic needs in life, such as food, water, shelter, safety, okay, as well as your emotional needs. And those emotional needs of interconnection and also becoming fearless in knowing that you yourself you are more than capable of manifesting this beautiful story in your life, Scorpio. So you definitely have got good stuff going on. Keep working on this. The bottom of the deck for the fortune is poverty. Card breaks down to card number 10, which is telling me that something which was making you feel very poor is definitely coming to an end, people. And the next card is card number breaks down to card number 7, which is thought, which is what you are working on at this point in time. Okay, you are trying to completely re-establish yourself, is what I'm getting, people. Coming to the point of understanding that you are, like I said, show the world the real you, that you are capable of manifesting what you truly desire and deserve in your life, Scorpio. Beautiful. Okay, this is the entire message. Now we'll get down to the reading for you, people. Um, the first part of this, okay, before I move, the bottom of the deck for the monology says bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. You got full moon in Aquarius and new moon in Aquarius. So there is a change. There is a change that's going to happen, and you will feel that slowly. You will get that going in your life. Whatever that you are planning, whatever that you are working on, whatever that you are now desiring for yourself. Now, the first part of the reading will comprise of your secret plan, people. What is your secret plan? What is the secret plan for Scorpio in here, Sun, Moon, Rising? What is that secretly they are planning for themselves in here? Okay, so you got a lot of cards, guys. I think maybe I should take this. Okay, let's take it. Okay, so your secret plan, secret work, secret ambition, secret desire. Let me move this card a little bit. Here we have space. Okay. All right. So what is coming out of this energy here? What is coming out of that secret desire for Scorpio? What is that Scorpio knows that they will have to do or is necessary for them to look into at this point in time? Okay. And what is their plan of action here? What action is Scorpio wanting to take on this secret plan? Now remember, when I talk about action, it does not necessarily mean that you're going to run today and take the action. No, guys. It's going to be a while. This action is something that you will be working on. If it so happens that yes, you will be doing it right away, good for you. If not, this is your plan, this is your action game, your action oriented stuff that you are now looking into for yourself in here, Scorpio. All right. The bottom of the deck, people, is the High Priestess. Now, High Priestess is talking about, again, a lot of intuitive work. Somebody, it's a feminine energy, Pisces energy, guys, but it's an energy of a wise person, a very, very wise version of somebody who has seen through the light and the dark, who knows their story, who has done a lot of work in their life, who has seen the good, who has seen the bad, the evil and the ugly, everything. Okay, so this High Priestess is somebody very, very divine in their own way, a person or an energy that is extremely divine, intuitively guided, knows their intuitive self very well, has that ability to mute out the sounds and work with their own intuition in their life, people. Okay, now this energy can go down deep and see for yourself what you really desire now. what you really want to bring, what you truly happen to know in your life, where you have gone wrong or what you have done right. What are the lessons? What are the lessons you have learned in your life, people? And you have traveled through both sides of the dark and the light, as I told you. So you can differentiate between the good and the bad now. Okay? So now with this energy showing up, people, is telling me that not only are you going to be working on your own intuition, Scorpio, but you will also be wrapping up old cycles in life that somewhere had been causing you trouble. Okay, and that's what I told you right on the top, that you're waiting for justice to happen because you know that somewhere your emotions were out of place. So you are getting back that emotional wisdom, that intuitive emotional wisdom, guys, to understand that this is the time that now you need to really focus on your own intuition in the right way to make things happen. To wrap up old, to begin the new, to get going into something because you're bringing back, don't forget, Archangel Michael is helping you, people, to bring back yourself, show the world the real you. Okay, so you're coming to the place, people, of understanding that, you know, if if you can work yourself in the right direction, you can make things happen. As simple as that. You can really make things happen, people. And look, then you have the Page of Pentacle, the Seven of Wand. So yeah, so you know there are challenges in your way, people. You know it's not going to be a cakewalk for you guys. There are a lot of challenges, and that is your intuitive self will let you know how you can deal with those challenges. What is that you now need to do to work on those challenges in order to bring forth whatever that beautiful stuff in your life that you really are desiring. Okay, so you are closely looking at your intuition here, because you know you have to work with your challenges. You know that. Okay, so you're closely working with your intuition, with your intuitive self, trying to understand, Scorpio, what is the groundwork that is now going to bring you back into the right place in the right way, is what I'm getting, people. All right. Now, your secret out here, guys, you definitely have, there is a definite connection here for people I'm looking into. Twin flame soulmate connection is, of course, one. Uh, but if you are not into that area of your life, guys, it is also a part of the story that you now have a lot of healing to do in yourself as well. Okay, where you're coming in contact, people, with the sun and the moon and the star. Look, you got all the three big major on the board in here with the temperance, people. So temperance is a Sagittarius energy of the angel of balance, of the angel of love, of the angel of twin flame, divine connection, with yourself, with anybody that you love, people, or with something that you're trying to manifest your life with in the right possible way, guys. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Pentacle energy, which is telling me that slowly and surely you are trying to work yourself. This is a feminine energy, guys, of the Queen of Pentacle. It's a very earth energy. There's a lot of connection in here, people. So I could be tapping into a twin flame soulmate connection here for all I know. Okay, but this connection in here, guys, is somebody, and if it's not somebody in love, not everybody is in love, people. If you look at it from your angle, you're also coming into contact with this energy, which is helping you to stabilize yourself as well. Because the Queen of Pentacle is an energy of stability. Lot of stability, guys. Lot of stability, money, health, wealth, vitality, happiness is something that somebody is trying to balance in here. Okay, trying to work their way through their emotions. Or if it's a twin flame connection, a love connection, it is a connection where somebody is trying to balance their emotional well-being, with this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is kind of directing them towards bringing back that nourishing quality in their life. Where they feel happy in their own surrounding, where they have money, where they have health, wealth, and vitality as well in here, people. Okay, because again, this is entirely turning into a twin flame connection for whatever reason. But if, like I said, if it's not, it's because there has been a lot of secret with the moon card. That's what I told you. A lot of things that people have been scared of. Scorpio, you might have been scared of. Um, you know, it could be anything. There was a lot of illusion with somebody or some situation here, where there was a feeling of being really scared about doing what you wanted to do. That's why this card is telling you, show the world the real you. They're trying to ground you back, Scorpio. The universe is trying to ground you back and get you back in the right place with the moon and the star card, letting you know that it's time for you to heal everything that possibly has gone wrong in your life and bring your destiny back. Okay? And heal, rejuvenate from that fear, psychosis, whatever had been holding you, people. Okay? To bring back yourself in the right way, to ground yourself with the sacral chakra, the root chakra, to find a place of stability in your life in whatever way that you want to move forward. Okay, and that's where you also have the sun. The sun card is total illumination, people. Total illumination and the nine of wands. So you are waiting for that illumination to happen, Scorpio. You are guarding yourself, but you are being resilient in fighting this to heal the situation, either with yourself or with somebody in your life, people. Okay, so you're not giving up. That's what it is. You're not giving up in here. You're not running away from whatever has been sitting in your secret place. And you know that secret that you have to work on now. And if that is not what it is for everybody, if this is a twin flame connection that is being divinely guided, divinely healed, in order to bring back that balance and that connection, people, between the sun, moon, and the star, this connection is getting healed for people. I'm tapping into the twin flame soulmate connection, guys, where it's coming to a place of being stable, being nourishing, getting grounded here with the emotions, being balanced out in this connection for some people as well. So, whatever that secret is, guys, is something that is a balance of your emotions in here and bringing back that health, wealth, and vitality in this connection from a place of also being tired, overworked, fatigued, anxious, anything, okay? But being on guard, you're still on guard, Scorpio, because you're working on this energy, don't forget. So, whatever that story is, you're trying to work yourself into the balance area, into the healing part of the story, like I said, with a broken heart and everything. So you're trying to bring back yourself in the right way so that you can now move towards your future goal and future prospect, whatever that you people are trying to manifest in here. Okay, let's look at, I'm being guided to look at the temperance first. Please talk to me about the temperance card. But there is a lot of healing that is your secret. Okay, I mean, bottom line is whether you're in a twin flame connection or a soulmate or just your own self, doesn't matter. There is a lot of healing that is going to happen, and secretly with the nine of wands, which is why you're guarded, people. You're not letting anybody know. Secretly, you're working on this energy as well to heal this issue, to balance back your energy, to bring back your strength, to figure out the right possible direction towards your life. Now, with the temperance card, people, you got the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Yeah. Okay. So this is potentially an offer um, from somebody. You show up here, Scorpio, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. You definitely show up. Somebody is moving towards the right emotional contact in here, guys, because now it's time for them, secretly, that it's time for you to bring back your triumph and victory in your own emotional need. What your emotional need is from the grief, pain, hurt, sorrow. You're looking for justice, don't forget, and you're thinking about the right direction to move towards your goal and destination in life, being victorious, being triumphant in your work that you do now in here, Scorpio. Okay, so, excuse me, so potentially somebody is working on their creative intelligence to balance back their emotions in order to ground back their own self in the right way where they feel more stabilized, feel more triumphant, feel more at ease with their own self in general. Okay, let's look at the moon card in here, please. Talk to me about the moon card, please. And moon, like I said, wow, and moon, like I said, guys, is a lot of energy that had been hidden, a lot of energy that had been secret. Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, wow, the Six of Swords. Okay, so it is a slow moving energy, guys, but it's an energy towards a rebirth. Okay, it's an energy towards bringing back abundance and getting rid of the old baggage at the same point in time where you feel more um, creative, more in love, more abundant in yourself, bringing back that beautiful cornucopia where there is a lot of abundance, people. Okay, so you're trying to move into that place where it'll be a fruitful situation with the Empress showing up, because Empress is all very feminine energy of giving birth, of nurturing something in life that they really want. Okay, which could be health, wealth, vitality, money, prospect, career, anything. So somebody is moving, somebody with the moon, okay, getting rid of that fear with the Six of Swords, trying to prove in themselves that they can manage to do what they are thinking that they now want to do in here, people. Okay, so they are coming to that point of understanding that they themselves can actually plan out with the Knight of Pentacle. It is a slow moving energy. That's why I said it's a little slow energy with the moon card, because somebody is working through their fears, don't forget. Somebody is working through their sorrow, their grief, their fear, their illusions, um, where they had been sitting with a lot of dread in their mind and not being sure if they can really make things happen. So from that stage, they're moving into a different area. Seven of Wands, Judgment, and the Two of Wands, with a lot of passion, people, because they know that it's not going to be an easy task. They have a lot of challenges, and they will have to face that challenge in here, guys, because there is obstruction with the Seven of Wands. There is a lot of obstruction in getting back the right contact in here, on getting back the right work in here. But judgment is coming in here, which is an awakening, a second chance for a reconciliation, a second chance towards your destiny, where you're going to be planning. With the obstruction card, with the Seven of Wands, you will be taking your time, to plan your stuff in the right way. How you can make things happen in the right way. Because there is an awakening call for you as well, Scorpio, where you know that you will have to work through this obstruction, through this challenge in here. You have to be in persuasion of your goal, of your life desire. And that is a second chance that is coming to you from the universe. But at the same time, you're not moving right away, because you will be taking your time to work through the challenge in order to plan for your future prospect in life. Let's look at the star card in here. The star is all about your destiny in life, people, all about your work that you do, rejuvenating yourself, bringing back your right contact, your emotions, um, and you get the death card. That's you, Scorpio. Okay, so you're trying to really work yourself, people. You're trying to really move into the next phase of your life by putting an end to the old chapter here, whatever went wrong. That's what I told you. By putting an end to the old chapter, you're trying to move out of the situation, people, into the sunlight, where you know that now it's time for you to look into the situation from a different perspective as well. More so with your emotional part of the story, where your emotion had gone through a lot of trauma, a lot of suffering in life in here as well. Okay. So let's look at the Nine of Wands in here, because please talk to me about the Nine of Wands, because the secret plan, this is your secret, don't forget. This is what you're doing internally. You're working on the story in here. With the Nine of Wands, you got the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, okay? So it could be potentially that somebody is looking to end an old part of the story, or open a new part, okay, with the Ten of Cups. But there is a little bit of, that flip-flop energy with the Two of Pentacles, guys, because somebody is going through this process of change. So they are not very sure how they can really manage to bring everything in the right way in here with the Two of Pentacles, guys. Okay, so but they want that complete emotional fulfillment. They want to bring back that emotional happiness, or maybe close the last chapter for some people where they were not happy. But it's a situation of happiness, a family situation with the Ten of Cups, so somebody is really working hard to build back that co-creation, to bring back that emotional happiness, and they're looking at things from different perspective. They're playing around with this emotion, Scorpio, in your secret area. You're playing around with your emotions to see, and yourself, to see how you can really heal yourself, heal connections, heal situations, maybe heal family situations for some people, heal love situations for some people, heal career situations for some people. But there is a lot of healing work that is secretly on in your life at this point in time, where you're kind of going through that motion, where you are not very sure still, if you can really work through this energy. So you're feeling a little bit tight. You will be, when it comes to bringing back your happiness, totally feeling safe and secured with the Ten of Cups. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles in here. Please talk to me. It could be, yeah, see? The Star in the reverse. Yeah, you're trying to heal people. This is where the story is. You're not very, like I said, when you're going through this metamorphosis of healing, trying to end certain situation in life, getting back your confidence, getting back your strength, it's going to take you a while to trust yourself too. Okay, that you can make things happen. That's why they're telling you, show the world the real you. So this is the story in here. That's your secret story, Scorpio. Okay, which I have discovered. Okay, but whatever that is. So this is the situation, people, that you're really trying to heal yourself from a place of lot of discomfort, lot of where emotionally you have been totally taken for a ride, I would say. Okay, so that is where you're trying to bring back that balance, bring back that stability. Archangel Michael is going to help you, don't worry about that. So you are going through that you will be going through that phase of a little bit of anxiety as well. When you're going through that, whether you can really make it work, whether you cannot make it work, trying to gain back that confidence, trying to gain back that strength in your own self, Scorpio. Okay, so you are definitely going through this motion at this point and moving a little bit forward as well. Now, what's coming out of this energy in here, people? You got the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and then the Five of Swords. So basically, what I'm getting out of this three energy, people, is that you're trying to move, um, like I said, you're not very sure because you want that stability. Probably some people want a home, a commitment, a love, a marriage, a security. That's what they're working on over here to heal something so that they can move. It's a little back and forth energy with the Eight of Wands, where they want to communicate to somebody about their desire in life, what they really want to manifest, what they really want to bring forward, but they are getting stuck in here with the Five of Sword, okay, which is that energy, people, that needs to go, which needs to be healed, because somewhere there had been an earlier situation where someone might have done something wrong with someone with regards to this Five of Sword, where they had been egotistical, where they had been too much of pride and ego in their self, to have said something, to have told something, and now they're getting stuck when it comes to really talking about the situation openly. And that's why, all this healing work with emotion needs to be done before you can really talk about the situation in here, people. Okay? But it is a little stuck situation until you are completely healed, until you have completely recovered, until you have completely come out of that phase. You will not be able to openly uh, work on this new situation in your life, or the situation that you now want to manifest with the Four of Wand and the Eight of Wand. Very passionate, but and a beautiful energy of a home, a family life, security, love, everything that you want to bring. But somewhere that fight is still on. It's that fight that that's what I said, that anxiety of whether you can really make this happen or not, because you still have to go through the process of healing, is also what I'm getting. Let's look at the Five of Sword first. Please talk to me about the Five of Sword. The Five of Sword is rash behavior, rash actions, pride and ego, could be a little bit narcissist with your words, with your actions, with your thought process. Okay, so with the Five of Sword, people, you get the Strength card and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, look. So you're trying to tame yourself now. You're trying to tame yourself in order to bring back that Four of Wands, to move forward. You're trying to tame yourself with your emotion, because you definitely have that Nine of Cups, which is talking about your wish fulfillment. This is your wish fulfillment, the Four of Wands. This is what you want, people. And you want to move forward. But until you can tame yourself, until you can tame your pride, your ego, you will not be able to move forward. Okay, that's where your emotions have to play up. That's where you need to heal yourself from whatever went wrong in your life, Scorpio, in order to make things work once again. Let's look at the Four of Wands in here, because that's your ultimate desire. That's your wish fulfillment. Having a beautiful home, having a family life, a good money, good money in your pocket, security in your house, everything that you're trying to manifest. But look, you got the Two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, where there is love, where there is money, where there is security, and that is what you're trying to work with, people. You're trying to understand with the High Priestess. Don't forget, look, High Priestess, Page of Pentacles. This is again this energy here, guys. Where you're trying to intuitively, excuse me, where you're trying to intuitively gather your strength to move forward towards your wish fulfillment because of a past action in here, because of something that earlier had not been right. Okay, so this is where the story is. This is coming out of your secret, and you know that, Scorpio, that it's going to take you. The Nine of Cups is you showing up. The Two of Cups is you. A soulmate, twin flame, love connection, partnership, anything, friendship, anything that you're trying to work on to build back a place of stability, a place of love, commitment, home. That is exactly what you need in life. And that is your wish cornucopia, that's your wish fulfillment. But you have to tame your own fear. You have to tame your own self, your own ego, your own pride, everything that you had been fighting with, when it came down to bringing things in the right emotional contact, or bringing back the things in the right emotional way, people. Okay, so there is this process where you might get stuck because you're still working through this. Now, your action in here, people, is talking about a lot of work that you've started to do or you will be starting to do towards your finances is what I'm getting, people, because you want to bring back a commitment with somebody or with yourself in here. And the Hierophant is all about commitment, all about your wisdom, all about your practical sense of understanding your life path in general, people. Okay, your traditions. You're working on your values, on your morals, on your traditions, on your belief, on your marriage for some people, on a new relationship, on a new commitment that you really want to manifest in here. Okay, and then Eight of Pentacles and King of Pentacles is talking about bringing back stability, building back the groundwork. You got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the King of Pentacles. There could be an earth energy that is tied up together in this reading as well, people, as I told you. Okay, but there is definitely a lot of work that is being put into the King of Pentacles energy, people, where somebody is trying to manifest their own wisdom, commitment, marriage, health, happiness, morality, tradition, everything in the right way. The King of Pentacles is an energy which is full of life, full of confidence, full of generosity, people. You're trying to be financially free of all the burdens, as well as also what I'm getting here for some people. Okay, let's look at the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is a Taurus energy. These three are all Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Hierophant is practically totally a Taurus energy, which is a very earth energy, ground energy for somebody who is getting into that energy of the Hierophant. You got the High Priestess, you got the Hierophant. There is a lot of connection in here, people. Lot of connection in here. Okay? And both are very wise wisdom, full of strength, full of knowingness, full of knowing things. With the Hierophant, you got the Four of Wands, the Hermit. Yeah, somebody is looking deeply into this commitment factor here, into this marriage, into the home, into the situation, into their morals, into their ethics, whatever they are trying to build back in here, with their love, with their strength, with their money. Okay? Ten of Sword. Yeah. Getting out of, it's like surrendering to that bad energy of the Ten of Sword. Letting that go, people. Absolution, letting that go. Letting that pain move away. To focus back on something new in life, that is your hope, your fear, whatever that had been troubling you, to move away from that Eight of Cups, people. Letting that Ten of Sword go away, leaving that. You're walking away from that Ten of Sword. You will be, that's your action, people, don't forget. You will be walking away because you have the Five of Cups. You have seen through the disappointment here. And you want to leave that now. You want to leave that Ten of Sword, you want to leave that Five of Cups, like I told you. Male, broken heart, sacral chakra, all talking about your emotions in here, people. You're trying to leave that bad place to focus and concentrate on a new chapter in your life with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, to start something brand new in your life, people. And you're working on this energy, okay? You're in observation, because with the Hermit, you're doing a lot of soul searching as well. There is a lot of deep-rooted thinking in your life, Scorpio, that you will be going through at this point. To build back the new emotional contact with the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, to change things out, to move things out of your way. The old chapter, the bad chapter, the negative chapter leave you. That's it. Okay? The old chapter, the bad chapter, the negative chapter leaves you, for which you're working. Excuse me. Please talk to me about the Eight of Pentacles in here. You're starting from the scratch, guys. Okay, your action is you haven't worked on this before. So it is going to take you a while. Seven of Cups, yeah. You're trying to move out of that dream stage of hallucination, of feeling poor, of feeling completely confused of what you now need to do with your money, with your health, wealth. You're working through that situation of a smokescreen, trying to work through your own fear, trying to work through your own dream as well, trying to see how you can bring back the right dream in your life from a state of feeling very poor. Don't forget poverty here. Okay, and that is where you're putting your entire effort in your action, where you're working with your emotions in the right way, people, to see how you can manifest the right emotional contact to leave. You got the Seven of Cups, you got the Eight of Cups, you got the Five of Cups. Yeah, there is a lot of bad emotions that is leaving your zone, people, which is good news. Which is good news, people. Keep working on that. Okay, a lot of bad emotions are leaving you. Let's look at the King of Pentacles in here. And you're trying to get back your strength, your confidence. Too many cards. You're trying to get back your strength, your confidence, your health, your wealth, and your vitality in here, people. Okay, so a lot of things in the pipeline, guys. Keep working on it, please. With the King of Pentacles, you got the Sun card, you got the Fool card. Yeah, you want a new beginning. You want a new beginning for yourself. You're looking at yourself from the illuminated point of view that you can make things happen. Ten of Wands, trying to leave the bad situation of the old situation behind, putting that burden off your shoulder, people. Leaving that, moving away. Knight of Swords, you're planning out something. You're definitely in the planning stage, guys. Very, very quick planning stage in here to change this. This action is on. Okay, this is also what it is, people. With the Knight of Swords, this action is going to be very quick for you. Okay, and that action is coming into the forefront. Page of Wands, you're manifesting that action, guys. Going forward, okay? And then there is a halt. There is a halt because you are now going to come to a place of understanding. Nine of Swords. You're working through that energy of feeling anxious. So whenever you're rushing through, okay, this is also a point in here, guys, you have to know. Whenever you're rushing through your action part of the story, King of Cups at the bottom, and the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, King of Swords. Okay. Yeah. All right. So there could be an action towards communication here, which you wanting to rush forward to, people, with your emotions, where you want to be victorious with regards to your with your communication in here. But then again, you are also thinking about it, reflecting on your position, and that is where this halt comes in here. As you move quickly, you will suddenly be halted because as you go back into that energy of being anxious, you will stall the situation and you will rethink again. Okay, so this part of the story will be on for whatever amount of time. But again, this action is on because you really want to make this happen, guys. But at the same time, until you have healed yourself completely, people, you will not be able to come out of this Nine of Swords energy. You're trying to move out of this 9 and 10 of Swords, okay? But it's going to take you a little bit as you rush through this process. This 9, until you can leave this, until you can completely make sure that the Sword energy is gone, the 9 and the 10 of Swords, it'll take you a while. It will bring back a little bit of your, it might kind of give you a little shake up on your confidence at times. But please understand that this is just an ongoing process, people. Okay, it won't be lasting forever. So take your time, do your homework, but rush through your plans. Don't rush too fast. Take your time to walk through this entire story as you move forward into the next chapter of your life. I'm going to leave this reading with an oracle card from the angels to let you know what they have to say to you at this point in time. But this action is going to be on, people. At times you will be pulled down as you go back and forth into that healing energy. Okay, because you're trying to heal, don't forget. You're trying to heal your emotional self. So just one fine day, that bad emotion is not going to leave you. It's going to take you a little time, but as you walk through this entire process, you will be able to do it. Okay, so take time to reflect on yourself. Take time to reflect on your past situation as well. Take time to reflect why you're being anxious. What is that is troubling you? Take time to understand and stall yourself for a little time as you rush through this energy to understand yourself better as you move forward into the next part of your life, guys. Okay, so your oracle is choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. Look, you'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. That explains it all, guys. Okay? And the end is, the bottom is, be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you have achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Show the world the real you. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you have achieved and to be proud of that. Beautiful. So keep working, Scorpio. We'll meet again. Until then, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz and Namaste.